Element 25. New ways of doing all things. New ways of doing old things. First Samuel 17, 39 to 40. First Samuel 17, 39 to 40. And David gathered his sword upon his armor, and he assayed to go, for he had not proved it. And David said unto Saul, I cannot go with this, for I have not proved them. And David put them off him, and he took his staff in his hand, and chose him 5 smooth stones out of the brook, and put them in a shepherd's bag, which he had, even in a scrip, and his sling was in his hand, and he drew near to the Philistine. See, David delivered his own new way of killing Goliath. Everybody who had been going to battle had been going with spears, arrows, and swords, but he comes with a sling and a stone. Yes. Innovation. He developed a new way of doing something old. The people have been killing people in battle, but he came with a new way to kill the enemy in battle. To use stone. Are you here? Or you've gone home? Yes. And that is one of the wonderful things about young people. They will always develop a new way that is more effective, so far as they are concerned, to do the same, to achieve the same old results. Are you here? You've gone home? Yes. Proverbs 8:12. I, wisdom, dwell with what? Prudence, and find out knowledge of witty inventions. In every place, there is no real progress until something new is developed. In every place, there's nothing new. There's no real progress, until a new thing is developed. You see, the whole world as we know it, has actually developed very quickly in like the last century or two. Yes, the last 2 centuries. Real development happened. So can you imagine, for 2,000 years, it is just in the last 200 years that we have seen real development. Because in the past, everybody was a farmer. I mean, when you read the Bible, the rich people, they were all farmers. They had cattle. When we look at Job, and Job had 500 sheep, 500 goats, 500 this, 500, and then that equated him to be the richest man in the East. All his money is goat, sheep, donkey, camel. Yes. Which one sickness can sweep through, and that is it. Hallelujah. So we're there, and then we did the green revolution so that we can produce more crops, but it didn't really shoot us forward that much. You see, because then when you depend too much on nature, which is something we all have. You have land, I have land. You have farm, I have farm. What are you going to bargain with that is going to make me release the money that I have and give it to you? Unless you do something different from what we are all doing. So we're all there. There was no real progress until the creation of engines, steam engines. With the coming of steam engines, we started to produce cars. We started to produce aeroplanes. We started to produce different machines. Factories came up that now we can produce things. So immediately what that happened was that all the countries that were able to have factories, they became rich. Because now they have something that you don't have, and you want to bring your money. A place like Venice, they don't have land. The whole place is covered with water. So if we are going to do farming, how are they going to get money? But there's no place to farm. A place like Holland, where the natural ground level is below sea level, there was a problem. Spain was then a rich country. They had explored different places. They've gone to collect gold from all over. They had a lot of gold. But then factories came up in Venice and Holland. They were producing lens and glass. Before Spain could say jack, all the gold in Spain had moved to these places because they have brought their gold to come and collect lens and glass. Yes. You see, Africa, we sit here and we say that we are the richest continent. Yes, all the gold is here. All the diamonds are here. All the manganese are here. But we do not produce anything. Yes. And you know what they've done to us? When they did the factories and everything and they were getting the money, and then they saw that other people were also developing factories, they said, look, let us do globalization. Let's open up our market. Because they were producing things, but they needed a market to sell those things. So they said, let's do globalization. Free market. Let's open. And once they open, you will realize that it is cheaper for you to buy what they have already perfected in their factories than for you to build your own factory. And that's the reason why we are not building factories in Africa. Because it is cheaper to buy iPhone from China than to bring. But see, what we are forgetting is that, you see, some of the countries, what made them also develop their industries, that they banned the importation of cars. Korea banned importation of all these cars. We are going to produce our own car. So they'll buy Benz, they'll buy one Benz, bring it, they'll dismantle it and check the thing, and then they'll reassemble and say, that's how to do a car. Then they'll begin to do their own car. And the car that they do, they'll name it after their people. Nissan is the name of a Japanese. Mitsubishi is a name of a Japanese. So they just take the name of the person who developed the factory and they'll put his name on the car. And they say Honda, they say Mitsubishi. Then we are running, then we are buying, then we are bringing, and they are chopping our money. Technology. We have worked so hard, and then they'll develop iPhone, and they'll bring the iPhone, and they'll tell you that the iPhone that they brought to you is 25,000. And you work for 6 months, 7 months, and you gather all your money to go and take one iPhone. Oh, yes. You see, I always tell people that, you see, if you are using a certain type of phone and you don't have a land, and the phone, you bought it with your own money, then you are an idiot. Idiote. You don't have a land, and you're going to buy a 25,000 CD phone. And you are pressing a phone that one day you'll be talking in town, and a gentleman will come and stand by you and tell you, with your kasawuya for phone, mommy. The real owner of the phone has come to collect his phone. Yes. You don't have a land, and you've taken 25,000 to go and buy a phone. I didn't want to say, but you are an idiot. What you have bought is not 16 Pro Max. It is Idiot Pro Max. That's what you bought. Yes. You see, there are certain things you don't do. You are renting somebody's house. You don't have a land. Then you go and buy a Benz and come and park it in his house. Your rent is about to be tripled. Yes. The rent is about to be tripled. Yes. Because then the landlord can see that you have money. Yes. Yes. Look, I saw something, I couldn't believe it all. Reverend Jerry. Somebody had come to rent somebody's house, and he went to buy air conditioning and chiseled all the walls and fixed air conditioning in different rooms of the house. And you have rented the place for only 2 years. Jimmy Pro Max. Yes. 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 A rented house. You have gone to buy AC. You have called AC man to come and chisel the walls, put pipes inside, buy ACs, fix them in the bedroom, fix them in the guest room, fix them in the hall. And you are there for 2 years, and the landlord is watching you, and he knows that once you have invested in, you will not want to go, so he will triple the rent for you. He will triple the rent for you. Yes. I say a man with Grammy Award. Yes. Are you here? You've gone home. Yes. Development has come because of innovations and creativity. Innovations and creativity. It has brought development. New ways of doing all things. It has brought creativity. In the church, that is why our prophet brought shabby shepherding must go, which is a new way of doing the same old things we know, which is prayer, visitation, counseling, and interaction. It is that same PVCI that has been expanded. So it's not a new thing. You see, but see, anytime you have something you are using, as your understanding of the thing increases, you can develop it more. So that is what shabby shepherding brought. Because prayer is anti-brutish campaign. Visitation, okay, that is what? Visitation is sheep-seeking campaign. And not just sheep-seeking campaign, but to even guide you in your sheep-seeking campaign, there is state of the flock, so that you will know the state of the flock. You will know who to visit. You understand what I'm saying? The counselor interaction has things like soul winning and missing consciousness campaign. First of all, the whole church must be brought to the fact that we must all be soul winning conscious. We must all win souls. So soul winning and mission consciousness campaign is a campaign where the head pastor is consciously sensitizing the members and the shepherds and everybody in the church that we must win souls. Now, based on that conscientizing, more people will join in multiplication campaign. More people will join in multiplication campaign. So it's the same PVCI. The interaction, we have intimate counseling. It's a form of interaction. So it's the same thing, but it has been spread up. And then to even help to do soul winning, then now we have what we call what was it? Uncles and aunties. So we go to the secondary schools. And we witness to young people, because we need young people in our churches. Organized creative arts, you can also use that to win souls. We organize street carnivals and all of that. We dance, people will gather and we preach to them. So it's the same PVCI that has been expanded. You can take Tangerine campaign and say that, look, I want to grow my choir. And by growing the choir, you grow the church. I want to grow this area. By growing the area, you grow the church. I want to grow. That is Tangerine campaign. You target something and you grow it. And as you grow it, it replicates in the church. It's the same PVCI that has been expanded to help us. Servants and then trained is another form of what? PVCI, counseling, teaching of the word. We call the leaders and we teach them. We arm them so that as a shepherd, you know what to do. Because people don't know what to do. So we have to show them what to do. But things come and go. But this time we don't want to stay with what we know. We want to go into the things. We will learn the new things. We will learn the new things. We don't want to stay with what we know. We want to learn new things. We want to understand the PVCI. You see, and when you understand, you realize, look, Bacenta is also another wing of soul winning. Because at the Bacenta, there's supposed to be weekly outreaches. So you see, it's the same soul winning or counsel on the preaching of the word, but it is being done in different places. It's been done in the Bacenta, it's been done multiplication campaign, it's been done in uncles and aunties campaign, it's been done in creative arts. It's the same thing, no, but you are doing so that if it doesn't work from here, it will work from here. If it doesn't work from here, and that is how a developed mind operates. He doesn't put all his eggs in one basket. He tries to tackle it from different places so that if this one doesn't work, this one will work. That's how it works. So it's the same shabby shepherding. So it's the same PVCI, but it has been stretched up. And they say, and as we do it that way, you even find people who find the normal outreaches boring, but they would love to be in creative arts. They would like to go and stand at a place and dance and gather people, and we preach to them. Are you here? You've gone home? Yes. New ways of doing the same old things. It will make you achieve better results. Yes. Unless you have some people who are benefiting from the old ways, they don't want to change. That is why after all these years in Ghana, we still have people who are using postpaid meters. In this modern day Ghana, everybody should have prepaid. That way, this issue of people are owing the government millions of Ghana cedis will stop. Then you see, they've turned off stadium light because the stadium company owes the government 1.5 million. Somebody must be mad in this country. Somebody must be crazy. How can a government institution owe another government institution? How? How does that work? Yes, then ECG will go to Ghana Water and go and switch off their oh. Then Ghana Water will also come to ECG and come and switch off that you also owe me water. 1-1 draw. Look at this. Look at this. Jimmy Pro Max. And they'll put it in news and they are happy. Then ECG will go to airport and say that the Ghana airport company is owing them. Then they turn off the light at Ghana. Hey, Charlie, are we serious at all? Are we serious? Yes. Then when they are trying to talk to him, he said, I mean, it's not me. It is my boss who sent me. So let your boss also call my boss and talk. Let them solve the problem at Hey, Charlie. Are you here? You've gone home? Yeah. So see, repeating the same old things may never improve your situation. One day somebody gave to me the definition of madness. See, when I thought of the definition, I realized that many are mad, but few are naked. Many are mad. But do you know the definition of madness that he gave to me? He said madness is doing the same old thing and expecting new results. That's madness. Yes. Madness is doing the same old things and yet expecting a different result. That is madness. When I thought of that, I said, hey, many are mad, but few are naked. Yes. You may not understand why prophet wrote those who are mad. Yes. It's not every mad person that is removed his clothes. So. My friend of mine said he worked in a place in the UK where they manage mad people. Say one of the things that shocked him that a lot of CEOs were mad. Yes. They come every month. They come and park their Porsche car. They come and take their medication. For as long as they are taking their medication, they are okay. They live normal lives. They operate their companies. A few times when they stop taking, they are rushed there and they are kept there and given injections until their mind begins to work. They put them back on their pills and send them back to their companies. Yes. Yes. A lot of bad behavior in some wives is madness. See, one pastor said, he's a psychiatrist. He said he was having a lot of problems with his wife, funny behavior. He said one day he was sitting down thinking, where is this problem coming? And then he said the shocking realization dawned on him that his wife is going mad. I mean, how can my beautiful wife that I love? But when he analyzes it, he said, is this not the same traits I've been seeing in my payments? And I've been writing this medication for them. So he took the wife and brought a drink and dropped medication inside. The wife drank it, and as the wife started taking the medication, everything cooled down. Yes. He was shocked. He was shocked.